captain.
It is always the captain. Also, I am live.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
It's always supposed to be the captain. Don't get me wrong. Like, I completely agree with you there. It is never actually the captain that holds your team together, though.
Makes no sense, man.
No, it doesn't. It never will. But that just it be what it be, you know?
It be what it be. It'll never be me. All right. So, what do you think of this matchup?
You know, at this point, I think being in part 2 or part 1 of week 9, we've had 16 games. I don't know anymore. Like, I think that's just the best way to describe it, is that, like, I don't know what to expect from any team anymore because games just happen. However, I am seeing Greg, and I'm very excited about that.
Greg is their starting batter for the Eggs.
Because he's their star player.
Absolutely, he's their best batter. Well, second best batter.
You can say second best. He's the best player in general. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He just the Eggs is
he's not. But he's not.
You can say that.
Oh no!
I choose not to believe it.
So, fuck me.
Nothing happened. I saw nothing.
I did all that setup before the stream started. I just undid it because I forgot to press hold minus before pressing A. Oh my god, terrible.
You know, sometimes it happens.
It's okay. You know, it's been a long week.
It absolutely.
Unlike everybody else, I didn't have the holiday off. I was working that day, and then I had 2 doubles the 2 days after that.
Oh.
So you know what? I'm giving myself a pass on that mistake.
You usually give yourself more than a pass. Like, what the fuck, man? Why did you have to work on the holiday?
Because somebody has to. I work in medical.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, it's not like we can just. It's not like we can just leave people to die because it's a holiday.
No, yeah. I didn't realize that you worked in medical, so that is on me.
It's okay. I don't really talk about my work all that much. I try to mostly try to avoid it because it's not like I'm proud of what I do or disappointed in what I do. I just kind of do it. And so, like, there's an indifference between me and my occupation. I already started them up there. You don't have to be quiet just because I'm trying to concentrate.
No, I'm just fucking vibing. I, like, just recently came back from a graduation party.
Yeah.
And they had dirt pudding there. So I was just finishing that up, and it was absolutely amazing.
That sounds interesting.
Have you had dirt pudding?
No, I've not. But I can't tell you that the eggs of the monkeys are about to begin.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's just essentially like chocolate mousse with crumpled up Oreos and gummy worms.
Ooh.
Yeah, shit's really, really good. Although I do recommend having like water or milk to help wash it down.
Yeah, I imagine that's thick as heck.
It's not that it's thick, it's just like it is very rich, so just having something there more neutral is always helpful. Purple Toad and Dry Bones, though, doing exactly what I would say they're best at. And, well, other than, I guess, Purple Toad just fucking blasting it out of the park.
Oh my god, did Yuffie just nail a homer? Did Yuffie just land a homer in the first inning? What the goddamn fuck, Yuffie? The monkeys didn't come to play, apparently. They came to fucking ruin.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a really good thing that Greg's the first up to bat here, because I know he can help out and, like, recover this a bit, but, like, damn, that's rough.
The Magic Coop was already down. That's unfortunate for the eggs.
Okay, but bro making it happen.
Funky, a known heavy batter, gets none of that ball, though.
Oh. Okay, bro's just going to make everything happen there.
Alright. Greg up to bat. Yuffie to pitch.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Greg. Let's go! Right back. And then Greg's cousin is here. I do worry about this one.
What have we been calling him? I can't remember. Was it like Gerald or something?
Disappointment.
Disappointment. Wow. Because I know we got Ronnie and Ricky for the red Koopas.
I get it that, like, he has to live up to Greg's name, but, like, damn, what was that? Just looking at the last pitch there, not even attempting to swing. Come on, bro. Oh,
right to Funky, and that's gonna be an out. 2 outs.
Yeah.
For the eggs. They need Snow to hit a home run here, or at least a base hit. They can't let those 3 runs go unanswered, especially after Green Paratrooper got struck out.
Oh, let's go. We'd love to see it.
Now, the Monkeys have lost their last 2 games, so they're looking to win this one. They need a win, because they can't continue to lose, so it would be bad for them.
That could be good. No!
Oh.
It was just to the left of Wiggler.
Is Wiggler opening up with a home run? Yeah, he is.
All I'm saying is that it's not Greg's fault. It's never Greg's fault. But, like, damn.
That is crazy.
Okay, let's go.
What a catch.
They're trying to make things happen. Literally though, bro has been the only, oh my gosh, it's been home runs. Like, there have been some hits, and there's been home runs and bro getting out. That's been this entire game.
Well, it looks like this is the first time that it was one of not either of those things.
Well, no, it was a hit, because we got the 3-run home run from Yuffie, so that had, like, the 2 hits, like, before it. Finally, though, we got it from someone else.
Green Magic Koopa heard the call and made it happen, surprisingly.
Absolutely. keeping the game somewhat reasonable here. But the eggs definitely have a lot of ground to make up here. That was a really nice play.
Yeah, Diddy uncharacteristically caught that ball. Normally in the early game he struggles. Which is weird, because you would think he'd be better at that position, but for some reason he just isn't that great.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm considering the last time I helped commentate, we saw a bunch of Greg. What are you doing, Greg? That was not the time, Greg.
Greg.
We went over this with Choco's team. What are you doing?
But.
Oh. You know what? He was maybe he was trying to tell Baby DK to sit the fuck down.
Yeah, unfortunately, telling you to sit the fuck down to cost him his team the inning.
Well, that's why we call him Green Paratrooper a disappointment. I mean, what?
I don't know. In that situation, I think Greg was a disappointment.
No, yeah, sadly, I don't want to admit it. Don't make me admit it. Really good hit by Dry Bones there. But oh, double play. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, he's turning that into a double. What a good play.
Yeah, they're at least trying to get out of this inning as soon as possible.
Yuna hits it out.
Funky calling up now though, so this is gotta be worrying for the eggs with how many home runs the monkeys have hit today. Okay, but lower trench and not fully charged, so definitely helpful. There we go. Keeping the game closer.
The Nya hits it right out. Way too far.
Good, yeah, good hit, but just too far and not left enough to try and catch the piranha plant. That's a really good hit by Bro, and it does go over.
Boomerang Bro gets past the defenders with that hit.
Yeah, the eggs finally putting up a run here. And Snow looking to continue that trend of, like, trying to start a rally here. Oh, no.
An unfortunate turn of events for the eggs. It's a bad hit off of the captain's bat. Leads to a double play. At the hands of the opposing team's captain. But they got a run. And that's important to turning the game around.
Absolutely. It can definitely swing things closer to their favor. They're going to have to work a lot harder to keep making it happen, but, you know, as the people in Deer City like to say, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
That's true, that's true.
They've at least taken it.
The beginning of the eggs comeback. That's what we're seeing.
That's what I'd like to see out of this. And great out by Boomerang Bro to make sure that double play happens. That was a very good hit from Baby DK, and so the monkeys still showing that they have fight, but not enough to keep them in the inning here. Got some Miis here that have a good chance of making some base hits to keep things going and capitalize on the run from last inning, but one out on the first runner. Hopefully they can change some things up here though to make it work. They change not a whole lot, but this time it works, and that's all you need. Oh, setting Greg up perfectly. We love to see it.
A nice arc ball straight to the outfield, but in a position where it was the gap between fenders. Good
Show
shot.
the people why I believe in you, Greg. Show the people. That's what
He splits the gap and gets a base hit.
Right down the middle, perfectly. Oh! Put on the route.
No, what are you doing? Why is she telling me to go? Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, what was that choice? You know what? She got back. The rally can still happen. We're still rallying for this.
Jerry made it. Jerry got a good hit.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Greg coming home.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Run, Greg!
No! Greg, why?
The thing is that hurts most is that if he would have committed, he probably could have made it back. Like, he probably could have hit home base. Oh, but that's a... What the hell?
What?
You know what? It doesn't matter. Three unconventional runs are still 3 runs. And that's all that they needed. Oh, where's the boomerang?
Wait, I thought you're supposed to get 3 snoozes a stream. I didn't use my snooze yet. How do I only have 2 out of 3?
I don't know. A triple play!
What?
Let's go!
Wow, the
Hell
A's
yeah.
coming in strong with that play!
Absolutely. Snow up now to keep trying to make things happen. Good job by Snow to make that thing happen. Good hit by Yoshi. Oh my gosh, Yoshi can make it home.
Oh, he does! And the Eggs take the
does?
lead! Off of a great hit by Celeste.
Absolutely.
Now you're gonna tag out Yuffie finally. DK's, or well, technically his DK. Diddy Kong is up.
Good to see another rally happening, and and we look that Greg is up next. Okay. Greg is having to deal with just everything.
Greg gets struck out! No!
But it's alright because he used so many star pitches on Greg that there's not a lot of room. However, what are you doing, Paratroopa? Paratroopa, no. Thankfully they did get to Ronzo, so very much a good game going on still for the eggs.
Poor Jerry. Costing his team more runs.
Oh! Good double play by Madge there.
Wow!
Let's go, Boomerang.
The eggs are once again up to bat.
Nice. Let's go, Madge. Good hit.
Not to sound biased here, but the monkeys need to make a comeback. And that's going to be a lot harder once that goes over the fence.
That was not happening. not this ending at this point. I'm just always biased for the team that has Greg. If your team has Greg, I immediately become biased for your team.
Diddy is coming off the mound? For Dry Bones, this is a mistake.
It might be, but at the same time, I feel like it's very needed because Diddy has not been putting in the work that he needs to as captain. And right off the bat, making that work so much better. Nice item music. Didn't really matter too much there, but still, a little bit helps. Oh, but that's caught immediately and still plays made.
It doesn't matter because the eggs are running away with the game now. The monkeys need to form some offense, or this game might as well be closed out as an eggs victory.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think he would have that. Good hit by Purple Toad though, like genuinely one character that you can rely on to constantly get great hits are the Toads. Especially Purple Toad, it feels like.
Straight out to
though.
Saza. Yuna up to bat. Supposed to be Jill before Yuna, but whatever. It was both the teams.
Nice.
Monkeys continue to get shut out. A game that once was looking like it was in favor of the monkeys, now looking heavily in favor of the eggs.
Yeah, and it's not that the monkeys aren't fighting back, because they very much are. It's just they have a lot of work to do in these last 2 innings if they can get them, to make sure that this game doesn't get even more out of hand, and that they start making up that ground.
Absolutely. That's a good hit by Greg. That's going to get them a base.
I would love to see hits by Greg, but that is not what you want to see if you're a Monkeys fan. Oh, but then just every single time.
Bad contact.
Yeah. But hey, it's good for the Monkeys. They're keeping it even for they're keeping a neutral score here in the inning as a total. And while I need to make a change to their score, it makes sure that the eggs don't keep expanding that lead is also very crucial.
That's true. That's true.
That's massive for the Monkeys right now.
Funky doing what he does. He hits it hard, he hits it far. He finally got a piece of that ball and sent it flying.
Yep, and while it might have only been 1 home run and just 1 extra run, it can mean the world for the team's morale as a whole right now. And it's even made Yoshi tired, which can be very helpful.
That hit went straight up to Celez. The thing I worry about here is the fact that lately the eggs have been switching Hammer Bro in as the next pitcher. Or not Hammer Bro, Boomerang Bro. I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do.
Not when he's been making the catches and plays that he has.
Double play, and that's going to end the
I
inning.
agree with that. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but you know what? The play happened, so they still have 1 more inning to make this comeback happen.
And Monkeys are not in good shape if they want to win this game. Brilliant catch by Yuffie.
The question is if they can avoid having Boomerang Bro get a home run here. It stays low, so while it's not out of the park, he does get on base. Amazing double play by Wiggler there.
Final inning. Monkeys need to get 3 runs to stay in this game. 4 to put the pressure back on the eggs.
And Baby DK is not a bad one to start out with, but he has to at least charge.
Did not get enough of that ball. Now would be a great time to switch out Yoshi to clutch out the inning. But I don't think the coach agrees with me.
No. And it's only made worse by their characters just not charging and looking for those crucial home runs right now.
Especially because Yoshi's not that strong of a pitcher to begin with. A few good charge swings can go right out of the park.
There we go.
Gonna be another base
We've
hit.
seen it before from we've seen it before from Yuffie. It's not unrealistic for her to hit another home run to make this a tie game.
If she ends the game the way she started it, that'd be huge for the team, but Coach is not taking any chances and switches in Celeste. She's gonna put Yoshi in the perfect position to catch that ball.
Yep.
They're down 2 outs and 2 runners on. Everything is in the hands of Yuna here. And she is gone, and that's gonna be the game.
Hell of an attempt, though, from the monkeys to try and get that going back in their favor. Just sadly could not make it happen today. But you know what? Greg wins, and so I'm happy about that.
Oh, I forgot to take the fucking screenshot again.
And
What?
absolutely deserved MVP from Boomerang Bro.
Absolutely. Guess we're getting the same screenshots as last time, where it's the ones from my spreadsheet. Big deserved for the Hammer Bro, for Boomerang Bro there.
Yeah.
He even got 10 points in items. Wiggler also got 90. Not bad. Alright, first game of the night is down. Next one up is Monsters. Monsters versus the Muscles. It's your game.
This will be a good one.
I'm not sure. I think the Muscles have the advantage here. While the Monsters have their moments, their lack of chemistry, lack of coordination, it's constantly costing them games.
Yeah. But you know what? My team does some insane stuff sometimes, whether good or bad. So let's flip the coin and see what happens today. Let's go Piss Wizard. Let's go Toad. Let's go Shy Guy. Let's go Critter. And then we got the gang.
Alright, the teams are set. Here we go, game 2. Monsters versus Muscles.
Let's get it. We love to see it. Let's go. Good use of the item.
Way to go. Good item use by Aiko.
Absolutely. Continued good item usage. I don't know if we're gonna keep seeing this or if Wario, do you want to do me a favor and just pull one out of the park real quick? I would be very appreciative if you could do that.
Well, he put one out of the field, but it wasn't in the direction you wanted.
No, but I would say,
And that is a triple play. The monsters start off with a statement.
What an amazing triple play, though.
They said that we'd let you get on the bases because we wanted you to be there.
It's so hard to be upset by that because that was a very, very good play.
It was a really good play, yeah.
Toad gets there though. Hell yeah! Let's
The
go.
legs on that man! What the heck? Where did he get that speed from?
He booked it. Get there, get there, get there. Oh no! Where's the speed from earlier, Toad? Oh, let's go, Critter. Hell yeah. Big statements I feel like being made from both teams there in the first inning.
Absolutely. Both teams starting off strong.
Double hit with the green shell. Absolutely unnecessary, but we also love to see it.
We love to see it. Huge.
Oh my god! My team is insane with it. This is why you make sure your team has that chem going.
This is crazy. We've never seen the AIs do this well.
No, he really haven't. It's incredible. There's no.
And another triple play. They're saving your. They're saving the outs.
My team is making Hammer Bro there just look like the most valuable player of all time. Like, it's not even just like of the season right now. He's just making him look like he's the best there ever was, ever will be. And oh my gosh, that's insane. Back-to-back triple plays. Okay, double play though, we'll take it.
A nice double play off of Goomba's bad hit. Poor Critter.
Not entirely what you like to see, but it's alright.
Poor Critter just got nailed.
Yeah. Bared up to bat. They do be eating stone right now.
The organ music fits for Dracula.
It really does.
Oh my god! The stone stone eating!
I hate you, but I love you for that. Shy Guy, let's go. You should never be allowed to do that in the game ever, but thank you for doing that. Okay. Please tell me that we're not just setting them up all over again for another fucking triple play.
Nope, because that's a home run!
Please. Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, we love to see it.
The scoring stalemate ends. Finally.
It's about time.
And King Boo does not like it. Took 3 innings to break the tie, which isn't the longest we've seen, but...
No, but I'm very glad to see that tie broken.
I gotta be for a second.
Oh, barely safe there, but thank goodness it's just a single because Hammer Bro's just been killing it today. A great hit down the middle. Going home. Close play. And she makes it! We love to see that. Wario put it really far up there, but you know what? That's all right. Doesn't need to be great. It just like we still have some runs going on the board right now. We're up 3-0, and I think we did enough this inning to at least kind of accept just where we are. Not great, but it definitely could be worse. Trophy Bones and then Hammer Bro up to bat afterwards. A little bit of a cause for concern because two very good players. Dry Bones puts it very high up. King Bomb not putting the bomb far enough out there to try and stop that play from happening. But Hammer Bro is still up to go now. And so now the question is, does he make it happen? He puts it up and he puts it out, but it does go foul. Toad was still holding it to try and make that play be stopped. And it's low enough for Toad to grab onto. Oh, wait, we got sound back. Okay.
Bowser got a run.
I guess Bowser got a run. Okay, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he scored a home run. Smacked it out.
No, yeah, just everything cut out for me, so I saw nothing.
Really? That sucks.
Yeah.
I hope the stream saw everything.
Yeah, he's back now. I don't know what happened.
Personally evicting it himself, yeah. Ball's no longer allowed here.
Amazing hit by Shy Guy. Oh, don't bunt. Please don't bunt. I'm begging you. Just hit. Thank you.
I don't know. The bunt was the lighter sentence.
No, I would rather see a double play than a bunt ever. Good charge hit. It's out of there. Toad going for second. It does make it. Put her up to bat now. Looking for a potential home run opportunity. Oh no! And Hammer Bro just catches it immediately.
What a catch. What a play.
Absolutely.
Wario time.
Good hit by Paragoomba.
Wario time.
Don't walk him when he's trying to bunt Wario.
Fireballed by his own teammate when he was on the run.
That's just not even okay. Critter completely missing it. Runners on first and third. There was no need to lay out like that for it, but okay, there it is. Good catch by Critter to make that double play happen and to get out of the inning without any damage. Well, without any... Oh no, yeah, any damage in that inning. We love to see these base hits.
Muscle's showing some offense here.
It's gonna be an easy strike for Bowser. But is he going to use another star to strike him out? No. And because of that, the hit does go through.
Love it when a play is clear into outfield because of the second baseman doesn't pass a high check. Yeah. Just didn't pass the verticality check.
Good hit by Wario to make sure that that one's going to land. Then even the item to get a little bit more out of that hit. Absolutely amazing play there by Wario.
Wario time.
Runners are first and third. Can the me make it happen? It's a good hit, but it is a double play, but doesn't mean that we're out of this inning quite yet. In fact, we are still getting some runs in. 6-1 now. 5-run lead. Amazing hit. And Paragoomba does get to it. That was a nice hit, but sadly goes foul. Really nice hit down the center.
That's gonna be a base hit.
Absolutely. And it does set up Hammer Bro and Bowser very, very well to try and make a comeback for this game, but they gotta make sure that it stays fair. Otherwise, this could end up fairly bad for them fairly quickly. Low trajectory does mean that Toad is able to catch that, but Dry Bones is still on first base there with Bowser and King Boo here. Low trajectory, but high enough so that it stays within the park. King Boo up to bat now. My team absolutely needs this out here, or an unlucky hit from King Boo to try and keep this as far as far ahead as they possibly can. That's catchable, and Toad gets it. Getting through the toughest part of the monsters lineup there with no damage whatsoever. Nice catch by Dry Bones there, though.
I still don't think Dry Bones has any business being in the outfield.
That's fair. Critter's still going to try and put this one away, though. That's for sure. Try and get that lead going even further, but
he's trying.
Doesn't put it out as far as he wants to.
Trying.
One more star pitch could have struck her out, but doesn't happen. Gets Critter to second, but does still get an out. Bowser's tired.
This could be even huger for the Muscles. We're already in control of this game.
Absolutely, because now we even have runners on first and third, which is not going to help Bowser whatsoever with his stamina.
I don't know why I said huger. I am fucking...
I was working with it. I liked it. It works. Good out by Dry Bones, though, making sure that nothing happens this inning for the Muscles.
The Muscles doing even more better. Aha! Aha! I fucking hate myself right now.
And Wario with a strikeout.
What
and
a
not even
fucking play! The Madman pitching so good.
Like it's a shame that like Magic Koopa is already out of the pitching or off the pitching mound, but with Wario here to really kind of clean things up. Oh my gosh! What a play by Shy Guy! Cleaning up that entire play for Critter there.
The Muscles are playing out of their minds today.
Gosh, this is what I'm saying. Like, my team does crazy, stupid stuff and sometimes crazy, good stuff, and I cannot be upset. We'd love to see this.
Bowser's still tired at the start of the 7th. Dracula's gonna...
Yeah,
no, oh, Dracula doesn't catch that.
Oh, no.
Fire!
And Wario doesn't take advantage of it. Thank you for the hydrates for Rico.
Everybody drink up! Pop up in your beer and bottoms up. I mean, shit, no, water. I meant water.
Hey, you know what? It's Friday. You do you. I feel like it's been a long week for everyone in some ways.
I don't drink alcohol. It's fine.
No, that's completely fair.
I'm literally just being stupid. I
pop open a bottle of juice and drink up.
I have water. That's all I ever drink anymore.
That's fair. Not even juice, really?
No juice.
Really?
I do. Sorry, I do. Because I have a Soda Stream. I do bubbly water and I add flavors to it.
Okay.
But I add the Mios and stuff. The stuff that you normally would mix with regular water.
No, Mio is really good though.
But
I don't blame you at all for that.
I go for the ones that are traditionally soda flavors, like grape and orange, because if you add the Mio to the water after you bubble it up, it actually legitimately tastes like orange soda or grape soda. It's really good.
That doesn't really surprise me. Also, us extending our lead, let's fucking go. Critter could like put us in mercy territory here. But I feel like that's mostly what grape and like orange soda is just, oh my gosh, it's just like carbonated, like grape water, or like carbonated water with grape flavoring or orange flavoring. Could that be out? Could that be out? Could that be it? It's out! It's out!
It's a grand slam! Slamma
We're in
jamma!
mercy territory! We are in mercy territory for the monsters.
Oh, strike by Selfie there. He's got 2 strikes, no calls. And she got
Really?
struck out. She got caught watching it.
That seemed really close to her though, to like for a strike. I'm kind of surprised with that. I probably would have watched that one myself. Imagine Koopa getting on base though.
The monsters had a whopping inch to the shortstop site. Yes, they have.
Did I get disconnected from the chat or like your chat?
Not that I know of.
Cause yeah, I'm not seeing any chats from you anymore.
My chat is empty. That's why.
Well, I'm saying like I haven't even gotten like the alright, the monsters have added a whopping inch to their shortstop site.
Oh, you didn't see that? That's crazy. 1 second, let me check the thing. Oh, somehow the shared chat ended at some point.
That's really weird.
That is weird.
Maybe I had like a hiccup on my internet, and that's why I couldn't see the stream of the everything, and just everything kind of got disconnected there.
That's possible.
Oh yeah, 15 minutes ago my stream did disconnect.
Oof.
That's really weird. Charged by Hammer Bro. Doesn't swing though. Great catch.
The bomb came out way too late.
Yeah, Toad got it out of his hands at a perfect time. This could spell disaster, but it was a good hit. Toad's running for it though. Gets up. That's
The game gets called.
We win.
What a wild matchup.
In probably one of the most needed wins, like for our side of the bracket right now. We love to see it because the monsters have been absolutely dominating.
No, they haven't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They haven't?
No, they haven't.
I thought they'd been doing well.
They're
What have I been missing?
They're 8-8. They're barely winning. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, they had 2 wins in a row, but they had 3 losses before that. Then they had 2 wins before that, and then 4 losses before that. Like, they're not doing amazing.
You know what? I still have. Well, I now have a lead on the monsters, and that's really what matters.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
And plus, we closed that point differential as well, which is super helpful. We upped ours to 22 and lowered theirs to 30.
Yep.
So making that much closer.
MVP is Critter, for obvious reasons.
Absolutely.
My god, Hammer Bro and King Boo got nothing.
Oh my gosh, that's very surprising. Because I feel like they did decently at least.
180 points for Critter. 30 from fielding. It wasn't all bat swings. Alright, next matchup. Spitballs versus Flowers. Yeah, an unheard of 30 in fielding is crazy.
I feel like that's the only one of the only characters you'll see high fielding scores from, though, just because they are constantly making those big dives.
Waluigi time!
The Flowers in a desperate need for a win, though, right now.
Are they?
Yeah, they're 4-12 with a negative 43 point differential.
They just came off of a
Now,
win.
At least that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, they just came off of a win against the Monkey.
Yeah, they were 3-12 before, and now they're 4-12.
So I wouldn't say it's desperate for a win, but definitely they want their winning streak to continue.
That's fair. I just, compared to where Waluigi's team's at, like Waluigi's team also does need a win to try and even up their record with Bowser's, only losing them by point differential. But if Daisy's team really needs any help that it can get if it's looking to try and make a shot at the playoffs. And considering Waluigi is taking up that last slot for the playoffs, this could definitely help swing it closer into the Flowers' favor.
I had to remember where people were as far as the beats went. Everyone always needs a win. That's also kind of an agreeable statement. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Wins are wins. Wins are big. You want wins. Wins are important.
Yeah, and I mean, I would say, yeah, the Eggs did win today, so they are currently 7-10. So this, I guess both teams really need a win here if they want to try and keep a spot. Like Waluigi needs a win here to keep their spot in the playoffs, and Daisy's team needs to get the win to try and force their way up to the top, really closer to the top.
Alright, the teams are set. Spitballs versus Flowers. Here we go. That's going to be a quick out right off the bat. Courtesy of Daisy.
Great item usage.
Big hit, but it's way too high.
But it does allow the runner to get back to first.
Yeah, but they wanted the runner on second, not on first. That's gonna be another out.
Yeah. I mean, hey, a runner on base at all is going to be helpful than having a dope play happen, so... But if you can't get that runner moved, then he's not doing anything for you.
True.
Waluigi missing it.
Nice hit out to left field to get off the wall.
Amazing. I was wondering if that was actually going to go over. Pitch is fast enough. Can she make it back? She does. Just barely, though.
Riku was able to get back to base very quickly there.
Wow, we're starting off strong with getting a run in. Starting a potential rally.
That's gonna be the first out of the inning.
Yep. Still can get a runner home, though.
That's
And
going to be
he's there.
2 runs for the Flowers in the first inning.
Extending the lead. Very, very helpful for the Flowers.
Now the Spitballs are trying to claw themselves out of the bottom half of the table here. So the win for the Spitballs is almost just as important as it is for the Flowers, unfortunately. Neither team really wants to lament or let up, sorry, is what I want to say. Neither team wants to give up the win here. But the Flowers are starting off showing that they really want it.
And if Toe can hit a grand slam here, that really opens up the game for the Flowers. It's put out. And she's not running for it.
That's a grand slam.
It's a grand slam.
And the Flowers go up 6-0 in the first.
This is insane.
I don't know what Carmilla was doing, but she was not playing her position. Waluigi's already tired. They already have gone through 2 pitchers in 1 inning.
And it's hard to blame him when plays it like the Flowers have been making are just there. Firebro is trying to recoup some of the losses here, though.
Firebro using his fire powers, but I can't help but wonder if the owner of the Spitballs wished that he had used them earlier. Fire Bro said not today. Yeah, exactly. Just like the God of Death, he said not today.
Oh my gosh, and they're still going. Or no, oh, I'm sorry, that was the spitballs. That's actually extremely needed for them.
Absolutely. They cracked open the shell and they're starting to score.
Granted, it could be too little too late for this inning, but it at least gives the team some hope for innings to come.
Absolutely. But it is only the second inning. We still got most of the game to go.
Well, unless the Flowers pull out a second inning like they did the first. Because if it's similar like that, then we could just see a game like start as quickly as it ended.
Absolutely.
And they already have someone on second. Good hit up the center. But does get to first in time. The runner on third base. Amazing hit. Will they use the POW item?
Carmilla catches it, and that's gonna be an out.
Yeah, they catch it in time, but a run still scores. Now down to 4 runs needed to cause a mercy. And they're changing their pitcher. Oh, and that actually breaks open the left side of the field massively for the Flowers. So they don't take advantage of it now, but yeah, Waluigi being in that left field just breaks up that chemistry.
Yeah, sadly.
Flowers keeping them at bay. Can these Toads and Toadette make this game just history?
That's gonna be a base hit.
Oh my gosh. That's an insanely good catch by Noki, because that could have gone foul.
Not only did Noki catch it, but he got double play out of it too.
Yeah. And that closes up the third inning. Game's moving by quick now, but how much longer it will go is all... It feels like it's all up to the Flowers at this point, because it feels like it's their game.
It is definitely the Flowers' game to lose right now.
Absolutely, Uber. Fist to the ground and everything.
But they still caught it.
Good catch there.
I hope catching that ball in an adverse situation.
They get the runner on first. This could be a whole start over of the rally that we saw from the first inning. They get the out though. Oh my gosh, they moved too fast. They go to second. Runner gets home. 3 runs away from a mercy here now. But a double play saves the inning.
Luigi.
Now it's a quick out. But
I was
Luigi-
expecting a quick second one there, but Waluigi puts it just perfectly enough in the outfield to make sure it gets down.
Oh, did the chat break again?
I don't think so.
Oh no, apparently just I was accidentally scrolled up. Don't know how I scrolled up. I haven't even touched the window, but okay.
Don't you love when that happens? Daisy with an amazing catch there.
The extra effort from the captain, humongous.
Yeah, you love to see it. Good catch from Waluigi's team, making sure they don't score any more runs, but they need to make some advancements on of their own as far as runs go if they want to see a win here.
Absolutely, they need it. They're behind and they're running out of time. Oh my god! Ball beamed Riku in the face.
Absolutely.
I mean, actually, they still got half the game left. What am I talking about? Well, a little bit less
It's
than
only
half the
about
game.
4.
Yeah, well, even 4 out of
Well,
9
that's-
innings is still a lot of it. It's still like half the game.
Yeah, 4 innings is still a lot, but when you're on the back foot and you really need to make something happen, because realistically speaking, the Flowers could end this game with 3 runs.
True.
And so you do need to make sure that you're doing more than just stopping them from scoring more runs.
You're not wrong. Double play, and that's gonna end it for the Spitballs. Fireball deserves overtime for the pay. Yeah. Yeah, he does. The entire game, yeah, the entire game. I agree. That's gonna go foul.
Yep. It's a good hit though, but
Strago
they're gonna
almost
need
didn't
more
make
than
it.
that to make it back home. Are we going to see a rally here, or is it going to end here? Oh wait! The shell barely misses!
If the shell had hit, that would have kept the game going, or the inning going,
Yeah.
but the spitballs got what they needed. They got that shell out of the way, they got the out, they kept in the game.
Oh no. They got what they needed, but they just aren't getting the... They're doing what they need to defensively now, but they aren't doing... They aren't seeing the results that they need to offensively. And now you have Greg's little brother Ronnie up here trying to make something happen, and he does! But the item gets stopped.
Waluigi.
And Donut's finally switched out for Daisy, which, unfortunately for the spitballs, it's a better pitcher.
Ronnie makes it back home. And we see runners on second and third now. I wouldn't count the spitballs out quite yet.
Yeah, but they're definitely now at a disadvantage, especially with Daisy at pitch, because she can just throw a ball and make your person get out pretty easy.
That's definitely true, but still, we've seen some crazier plays being made.
And here it comes!
And
And he's swinging!
that's if... Oh, he does swing.
And that's gonna be a clean out.
It almost wasn't. But Toadette does jump out of the way of the shell just in time to make sure that stays clean, but no more runs are scored.
Give that man a raise! He's been playing so good. Ooh. I wonder if next season I should implement budgets and salaries.
Oh my gosh. That would be funny.
I know, but I did that. We did that in this online league I was in for NHL. It was like a
What a
400
pull.
person league. We were all on different teams. But
Holy
like,
fuck.
but some teams were getting overpowered, so the commissioner wanted to implement salaries. And I was like, nothing would feel worse than knowing how your actual value is to everybody else. I was like one of like 3 assistant commissioners, so I got like most of the inside conversations.
That's fair. Very nice home run though from Fire Bro. Dude is pulling so much of the weight of this team on his back and proving that like that he has more than earned his spot on this team and that he can do it all despite however his team's performing. We are very likely to see a full 9-inning game at this rate, but there's still a lot that needs to be done on the Spitball side if we want to see them still pull this out. And that's not going to help them. Ball gets down. Good shell. Toad goes for third. We have runners on first and third. Could have been a really nice home run hit, but I do think it gets Green Toad home. It does, despite Fire Bro's strong arm there.
Hope hits it far, but it's not going to go far enough. Deuce is going to catch it.
But it does also get Toadette home.
Toadette gets home and extends the lead 10-3.
And we're back at a 3-point. Just 3 more runs would cause a mercy rule, but at this point, we just need to see 7 runs from the Spitballs to see the bottom of the 9th, which I'm not sure is going to happen. Hey, how's it going, Infinites? Oh, do we see dry bones? We see him hit it.
Yo, what
Devastating.
What a devastating play. This is what I meant when I said Daisy's on the mound. This is the killer blow. What's today's agenda? We're going through our games through today. This is game 3. Spitballs
Same
versus
thing as
Flowers.
every Monday and Friday.
Yep, same thing we do every Monday and Friday.
Watch games.
We watch games and we talk about what's happening. And that's gonna be the game.
GG.
The Spitballs have an unfortunate showing against the Flowers. The Flowers continuing their 3-game winning streak now. They've won 3 in a row.
Yeah, and because of that point differential, the Eggs will actually be able to push the Spitballs out of the playoff spot at least after this week. So obviously there's still plenty of time for playoffs to be decided, but the Eggs are able to touch out a little bit more for just a little bit longer here.
MVP went to Riku. The Spitballs didn't even really have any terrible performances. A couple players got 20 points. That's better than 0.
Yeah.
It's just I guess the problem is none of their players got a lot of points.
Yeah, I mean, Magic Coop had an insane 60 fielding, which it definitely showed.
Yeah, but Firebro didn't get any fielding despite all the work he put in.
Yeah, that is criminal.
That is absolutely criminal. All right,
Well, moving on to game number 4. This is going to be bows versus fireballs.
Now, you're probably thinking, wait a second, I thought the next game was going to be DK Wild versus the Rookies. Saving that one for last. That one's going to be a good one.
It really is.
That's very true, Overlord.
That's very true.
So this is going to be at the Bows home field. This match has a... Oh, no, I don't have red magic people. What am I doing? Get off my team! Sorry, I was making sure my stuff was on set. Alright. Alright, teams are set. Here we go. Bows fireballs.
Let's see it.
Big Yoshi hits it right out to Red Yoshi, and that's quick out.
Absolutely. And I feel like it's going to be hard to see who's going to take the lead in this game, because both these teams have played some really great games. And while the Fireballs have had the more even record,
Both teams are 8-8.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the one on top. So yeah, both teams have an even record.
And Birdo already strikes a home run.
Gets an amazing home run there. I thought for sure it was going to be caught, but they just were too late to it, and it might have been just too much to the right for what they expected.
You shouldn't be rooting for the Fireballs. The Fireballs are on a downward spiral right now. They have a 5-loss streak. They haven't had any real momentum in a while.
But that's the thing is that while you've, like I said, you've been having a downward momentum here for sure. Every loss, mostly loss streaks get broken at some point. And
Don't worry,
I think that
lies in being delusional.
I do think that we could see you kind of come out of the ashes here, perfectly like the Fireballs, rising like a phoenix, and making that comeback happen.
I think the Fireballs are going to lose like 3 more games before they finally break the streak.
I'm not sure. Mario with an amazing hit.
That Pianta almost made it. Does the season end in 3 weeks? No. There's still... So currently we play 2 games a week. Hence the reason why it's first half and second half. And there's 16 weeks of the season. This is week 9. This is the first half of week 9. Mario's gonna make it back to base.
Yeah.
That's kind of huge.
Sadly only because Pianta had to get out for that one. But
I mean, if they had done it correctly, they would have tagged out Mario first, then Pianta, but they didn't.
yeah, for sure. It does leave the door open for the Fireballs, though, to make one hell of a play here. And I think Dark Bones is the one to do it.
He needs to charge, he's not doing it.
Not yet. Oh, no.
That slap hit gets him nothing. The Fireballs go scoreless in the first inning. They went deep enough into their lineup to get rid of their second power hitter. Love it. Brilliant double play by Shy Guy because he was eating some brick and then caught a ball.
If there's one thing the Shy Guys are good at, it's eating whatever floor they are currently standing on to catch a baseball somehow. I will say though, considering how many games, how many games have we had in the Yoshi part?
I think this is only like 5, maybe?
Because I'm not talking about just daytime. I'm talking about like nighttime as well.
Why did Shy Guy even have teeth? He doesn't. It's a black hole. There's a black hole behind the mask. Okay? They just slammed their mask against the ground and absorb the brick.
Exactly.
Along with the ball, apparently.
You gotta learn the Shy Guy lore.
Blue Yoshi.
Yeah,
How did Blue Yoshi go from unconscious on the ground to up and catching the ball that quickly? Excuse me?
It's because the right fielder got to the ball and handed it over. What the hell was that? That was so quick. It's Ronnie's cousin. And we see about the same result as we do from Ronnie.
Off the back wall. Do you know this Muggalosho guy?
Oh yeah, Mugs. It's Mugs. It's really seen because I don't know how this shit stuff works. Mugs is amazing, and yes, my mods do call me dumbass.
Okay, just making sure. Also, I didn't see the mod sort at first, so yeah, thank you for that.
No problem. I call you what you are. I mean, you know, it's so true. It's so true. And very fair. But, you know, at least I wouldn't purposely hit it to Blue Yoshi causing a double play. There's always a dumber fish in the pond.
Yeah, it's me!
No! Wait, hold up, you're not even playing anymore. You benched yourself. What do you mean?
I'm half tempted to unbench my character just to see if it would help my team at this rate, because what the fuck?
I'm sure it would. I would love to see you unbenched. Get your character back some playing time and watch the entire comeback happen.
No, I can't do it. It would ruin the chemistry.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's all about...
Chemistry is the only thing my team has! What do you mean it doesn't matter anymore?
It's all about you playing, though. It doesn't matter because it's all about you playing. That's the only thing that matters.
It does matter, because chemistry, again, is the only thing my team has going for it. We only have...
That. It doesn't mean you're right.
We only really have one power hitter, because Pianta is the Pianta AI is absolutely pants. And then freaking like, sure, my outfield is solid and my defense is great, but like, my team has no offensive capability outside of Mario, Darkbones. He didn't get run over. Let's go.
Let's go. Unfortunate hit right down the center.
No, Uber. I'm saying his AI is pants, as in pants on head.
You know, understandable, Mugs. I also hate coding. Get yourself that Tylenol. Have I told you about, like, how I just have had the absolute worst time trying to learn how to code?
Really?
Like, specifically because of college.
What language are you trying to learn to code in?
So, like, this was when I, like, first started going, like, to college, for, like, when I was, like, during my entire time, in specifically the IT track. Because I did, like, slightly change up my degree. Not much, though. But when I was in my IT track, the first coding language they have you learn, or, like, the class that they have you take is Python. Which should be, like, very easy, because it's, like, it's supposed to be the easiest coding language to learn, right?
Which one?
Python?
Python, oh, I thought you said hi-fi for some reason. I was like, the fuck is hi-fi?
Python. Python is supposed to be the easiest one to learn, and I had 3 different professors in that one semester. So, like, it just absolutely destroyed me trying to learn any coding whatsoever.
I'm just waiting for the fireballs to show up this game. I learned coding in high school. I first learned C++. And then I learned Java and Python when I was in college. But I didn't have much of an issue because I have, like, a math brain. So for me, it, like, really worked out a lot.
See, I love math. I absolutely love math, but I never got, like, good explanations or, like, a good basis for coding. So, like, coding was never, like, put into those terms for me. It was always just, like complete slop. It felt like complete slop being taught to me. So, it just, like, I feel like if I had if I had one teacher who was good at it throughout the entire time instead of 3 separate teachers in one semester, like trying to teach me how to code for the first time ever, it could have gone completely differently and I would have loved coding. But like, my brain hates it now just because of like that and just all the struggles that I've had since then.
I read ahead of my coding book when I was learning C++ because I wanted to learn how to make a game. And then I proceeded to make a text-based adventure RPG.
That's awesome.
Like the second half of the year, I like walked up to my teacher and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna make a game and I'm gonna turn that in as my final, if that's okay with you." And he was like, "You're gonna try and make a game?" Like, yeah. He's like, "All right, let's see it." So for the second half of the year in high school, I just spent every class or every one of those classes just working on a game. And then like 2 of my friends heard about this, and then they asked the teacher if they could join the project, and so that we had 3 people coding a game together. The game ended up being somewhere around 18,000 lines of code.
Oh my gosh.
And it
See,
was
like, I wish I had something like that in school, but I went to a like very small and rural school. Like, so like we had like your very basic like computer classes and like Microsoft Office class, and that was about it. Like I think we had like a small section over like what some computer parts were, but that's like as far as we got, which is atrocious. So yeah, I'm glad that like I like still have the appreciation that I do for technology, because I know it could have ended way worse.
yeah.
But like, damn, did that first semester of college just really fucking did me in for coding, because it like everything kind of snowballed from there. Also, can I just say that these games have been going by super fucking quick, it feels like, today.
It does feel like it's been faster than most. It'll be nice, because I won't be going to bed at like 11:30 at night.
Right?
Did Mario just hit a home run? No, he didn't. That's an out.
No, yeah, it's gonna be caught. Oh! Okay,
Double.
I wasn't expecting to hit the wall there.
It's double. He had to charge, please. He had to charge, please. He had to charge, please. Oh, that's fine.
Honestly, kind of smart for him to not. Good hit to get a runners on first and third.
Please don't try to steal, you slow piece of shit.
Dark Bones is up next, so as long as we get a like semi-decent hit here, which we do, Mario makes it home.
The fireballs finally score! Holy shit! They're
And we
not.
got Dark Bones up now with runners still on first and third.
I don't know what's happening here. Boo's already tired? There was only 1 run!
It is the 6th inning though. Or is it the 7th?
It's the 6th, the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, it's still 6th inning. So, like, he's been pitching for a while. Unfortunate there, but able to get beyond to home.
It's tied up!
Please don't get my hopes up, fireballs. Please don't do this to me. I don't need the elation and the crushing
in your
defeat.
team more than you do.
Yes, that's true. You're not wrong. Oh, here comes Birdo.
Yep.
Here comes the Zucker ball.
It's only a guaranteed strike when she uses it. That's perfectly up the center. And bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded for Shy Guy. Shy Guy has hit a home run before.
We can see it again potentially.
Potentially. Can you charge, please? Nope, that's a Zuck ball.
It is going to be a strike, but that's all it is.
It's a Mark Zuckerberg. We can't do anything about it. That's another Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. That's two of them. Please don't throw a third.
Hit. Does charge.
No! No!
But that's alright. It's only a double play. Something can still happen here. And I mean, worst case scenario, you're coming out of this inning tied up.
That's true, that's true, that's true. Okay, Ricky, you got this. No, you don't. Oh, you did!
Oh, yes! Yes! I don't know what Yoshi was doing there, but it led to the run being made. Massive points for Ricky because he broke the tie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this could be another run.
There's no way.
It's close.
Oh, yeah, it's close. Jonathan makes it in off of Oren's bat.
Oh my gosh. What a change up of the entire score. Somehow stomping on a boo.
Mario does it all the time. What do you mean?
Usually ground pounds a boo.
Or he punches them. Like he
That's true.
nails boos all the time.
He does hit them, but
physicality against boos is not exclusive to ghosts. But you can't kill a ghost, can you?
It just comes back. It's already dead. That could be called. It's not though because of the boo. Ooh. Oh no. Well, it's only a double.
I think Yoshi stops in a reasonable position, making it only a double.
Lightning up to bat. Yoshi's not entirely where he needs to be, but that's okay because it's only held to a single.
I'm gonna be right back.
Sounds good. This is extremely nerve-wracking. If I was, I would not be able to leave if I was Choco, but he's a braver soul than I. Birdo gets the hit. It bounces back. Oh no! Runners on first and third. But it's not a home run, so the Fireballs live to see another day. Oran is definitely tired. But how long can he last? Yeah. Birdo has been an amazing player, being the only scorer on the team. Amazing play by Shy Guy. Making sure that the game stays close and that the Fireballs are staying up. And the me... Oh, their teammate does! It's back to being a tie game. Birdo is now not the only scorer part of her team, but still has done most of the heavy lifting. Yellow Yoshi's up, and we have Mario on the pitcher's mound now. Runners on first and second. 2 outs on the board. Mario needs to make this stop right now so that his team can have a chance to gain back that lead that was taken from him. Amazing hit out to center field. They need to get there. Choco, I'm so sorry. Choco, I'm so sorry. Choco.
I see. I come back to my team losing.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Choco.
Okay. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, I genuinely didn't think it would, and then just like that, start to back away. But still 3 innings to make this happen. And it's only a 3-point game, or a 3-run game. Guaranteed strike. Roberto only has so many of those. Mario gets a great hit, but it's caught. Amazing hit with the item. Giant on base. Absolutely.
I'm Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep. The ball gets down and runners are on base.
I'm sorry, Yoshi getting beamed after missing the ball is hilarious to me.
Dark Bones could have been an absolute legend if he scored a home run there. But it's up to... It's a good hit. Is the train going to come in time? No, it's not. That is so unfortunate.
That's gonna be the end of the inning, isn't it?
Yeah. The Bows looking just to hold on to their lead for another inning. Not necessarily looking to make anything spectacular happen, but just looking to try and hold on to this lead. Good out.
Fireballs need to hold the Bows. They absolutely have to hold them here.
Another great out. Could be 3 up, 3 down if they play it smart, but Birdo being guaranteed up sometime here soon is very worrisome. Could be strike. It is. Mario gets a strikeout, and that's going to be huge for his morale.
Holy crap! That's the first time I've seen Mario actually use his star pitch correctly.
And now it comes down to what the team can make happen here, because whatever they do here can help them out in the bottom of the 9th. Good hit from Shy Guy.
Double base hit to start.
Unfortunate out. Double play too.
I thought what we wanted to see.
No, not at all. And then you get a guaranteed strike there.
Yeah, but Mark Zuckerberg on the first pitch isn't a big deal. Mark Zuckerberg on the second pitch isn't a big deal. And if she does it now...
But she does charge. Gets out. The morale feels like it's just crashing for the Fireballs right now, but they can still make this happen.
Of course it is. They put up, like, the best offensive effort they've had in, like, games. They just got trumped the next inning. Their morale is devastated. My morale is devastated.
Mario could have used such... Oh my gosh!
What a catch.
Critical out there because Birdo is such a threat. The ball gets down.
That's gonna be another run.
Don't kick it. Yeah.
It's now 8-4.
Very unfortunate game going on right now, but it's still not out of the realm of possibility for the Fireballs to make this back. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Are you familiar with a river in Egypt called the Nile? Are you familiar with it?
I am very familiar with it.
Okay.
And I'm
You're
not
currently
say,
a captain on the of a ship on the Nile. Just letting you know.
Well, it is just the Nile. And you know what? I said it's possible. I didn't say it was likely. I just said it was possible. Out there, definitely helping out the Fireballs here to try and make something happen and close out this inning. Good strike. Shy guy bobbling it though. But I don't even know if you can count that making up for it by getting that out.
It doesn't.
It's now a 5-run game.
Actually, that's not bad. A 4-star pitcher or rating 4 pitcher?
Okay.
The Fireballs
love to
actually
see
might stand a
that.
chance here. Wow, what a quick throw.
The ball gets down. Ball goes off. It's underneath the train. A run is scored. There may be an out, but Beyonda placed it perfectly there.
That was amazing.
Right down center, does not hit anyone. How is that not safe?
Yeah, Fireball's done.
No. With dark dry bones here, I'm not gonna come out. Rerun game. They got 2. I don't even know how Yoshi was allowed to be considering touching that ball. Oh no.
And the Fireballs continue the losing streak.
For now, yes. But you know what? They brought the game a little bit closer, which is at least a little bit helpful to the point differential.
Not for the Fireballs, it doesn't.
Hey, a -3 is a lot better than a -5. Cutting down
I only
any
have
point differential.
I only have a +4 now.
See, exactly. You could have had a +2.
GG's, Phoenix. Congratulations. Welcome to the top half of the table now.
GG's.
Alright, next matchup is gonna be the Monarchs versus the Knights. We're going to the dome!
Oh yeah.
Get me out of here. Give me, I'm back in the fucking building. I'm back in the fucking building. True, Infinite.
Time for the lawsuit field!
It's the way that this field is even still open astounds me. I know Peach is royalty and all, and can probably afford really good lawyers. However, after all of the settled cases from each and every game, and like medical bills that need to be paid, I don't know how she's even able to keep it open at this point.
Alright, the teams are set. Monarchs versus Knights. Here we go. Game 5.
Time to see who's going to get injured first on this field. Light blue Yoshi up to bat. Doesn't get to the chance to use the item, and double play happens because of it.
That was huge and unfortunate for the Knights.
Very much so.
Oh, that goes right over Shinoa's head.
I'm surprised that didn't break the ice or the freezy.
And yes, I agree. The new and improved Knights have been a stronger team ever since they got Light Blue Yoshi added to their team. And Zidane. They have shown that they're more than capable of playing the game now.
Luigi having the perfect opportunity to try and make something happen there and just immediately fails. But they do get out of the inning with 1 run, which does help them out a lot. Light blue Yoshi's
isn't
getting
supposed to be
absolutely
there?
demolished.
It's not Titus. That's Zidane. Oh, wait, did he... Oh, shit. We gotta restart the game.
Oh no.
He's right. I picked the wrong guy. He's not supposed to be yellow. It's supposed to be Zidane. Fuck, my bad. I can't believe I picked the wrong B there.
Oh, good. Well, then while you do that, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna throw something away and
It's okay.
be right back.
It's okay. We got it. It was caught early enough.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte. Then it's Ryota. That's the Dane right there. Bam. That one. I grabbed the wrong one. The Sid. We need Lock. There we go. Now the teams are set properly. My fault. Thanks for pointing that out, Phoenix. I almost didn't notice it at all. That is almost a run right off the bat for the Knights. That's gonna be 2 quick runs. That's gonna be a easy, big double play. I wasn't gonna say easy, but a big double play for the Monarchs to stem the blow. He's still gonna get one more out on Zidane here. And they do, and that's gonna allow them to get up to bat.
You're back.
We are back, and the first inning went way differently.
Luigi has one more run for sure, but I'm not sure how much different it's gonna be. Oh my gosh.
That bean.
Oh, amazing double play by Luigi's team.
The Knights getting that huge double play, and that's gonna let them shut out the Monarchs in the first inning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huge hit by Luigi. Are they gonna be able to get to it in time? They are.
It looks like it, yeah. Amazing sliding catch by Shy Guy, even though I still disagree with that working the way it does. I will never not complain about that just sliding catch from Shy Guy. I was actually about to crash out on that one, because that was like a mile away. Still very good hit by Matt. Is it second base? Started it, which is very surprising. Runners on first and third.
They did one of those in the first inning too.
Big play by Blue Shy Guy. That's gonna be the end of the ninth inning, but they still gotta run. It's 3-0 right now. I disagree.
Yeah, I've been getting.
I strongly disagree with how far that power block hits.
That's the thing, is it feels like the power block is just a little inconsistent. Like there's some times where it feels like it can hit pretty far and it's like still semi-reasonable, but then sometimes like people will be staying like almost right next to it and they just don't get hit, it feels like.
Yeah, I agree.
It's weird how inconsistent it feels, despite almost everything else feeling fairly consistent in this game.
Also, Zidane got that catch. Zidane, not Titus. We fixed that problem. My God. But with him actually in the mix, he's been pretty strong in that position.
Good catch there.
That's another run for the Knights.
Absolutely, they're just, the league keeps growing and they are making the most of it right now.
They are
Keeps
showing
looking to get
amazing
out here.
consistency. Oh! A nice hit by Shy Guy. Bases are going to be loaded. No outs. Big chance for Richter here. They could let it run through, but they
does
get
get a
another play.
run, but yeah. I'm not sure one run was worth the double play, but it at least does get them off of being like on zero. It does get them on the board. That should be safe. It is.
The runners on the corners. Blue Noki is up to bat. And that's gonna be another run. And they get that one scot-free.
Toadsworth looking to make a like huge opportunity happen here for the Monarchs. Is Luigi just gonna walk him? Oh no! Okay.
Oh no! The ball goes
Oh,
off.
but that's so much worse.
That's gonna be 1, 2, 3 runners that are gonna make it
Dante
in.
is running for it and gets in.
And now the Monarchs are in the lead.
That is such an important play for the Monarchs.
They let 5 runs go, but while they did let 5 runs happen, they have been, again, consistent. So if they get another 2 more runs, it's not a big deal.
No, but they're going to need that consistency there, because if the Monarchs keep having explosive innings like that, and they can keep up pace with that, or just shut out the Knights in general, then it could just spell disaster.
That's true. Big hit from Blue Magic Koopa.
Absolutely. 1 out on the board with Magic Koopa on first. Be a great time to keep pushing that runner, and they do. Runners on first and second now.
Did advancing to runner, 2 on, 1 out. Charlotte's up to bat.
Probably the biggest. Oh no, double play to close out the inning, and the Monarchs keep their lead.
Blue Toad gets on base. Hector hits it far. For some reason,
That's perfect.
Riona decided that being iced was more important than playing the game correctly. And
Yep.
that's going to be another run that gets in. Blue Toad ran the bases as fast as he could. A triple for who was that? That was Hector.
Oh, and the ball is thrown wild.
No, the ball wasn't thrown wild. The POW block knocked over the first baseman, the second baseman, and the runner.
Well, POW block, I would say POW block caused the throw to go wild.
Yeah.
But the double play coming, they're making things come back a little bit into control here. Oh, that would have been an amazing jump and catch.
Yeah, this is not what the Knights need right now. They need to get the game back under control. They've been giving up a lot of runs these last 2 innings.
Yeah. And like I said, Monarchs just needed to be explosive and kind of keep that explosivity, and they're showing that they can. So unless they get this under control, this rally could keep going inning after inning and end up in a really shocking just mercy from the Monarchs here. Goes high. They do get the out though, making sure that the bleeding stops for now. Good control from the Monarchs there. And they are still able to keep the Knights in check. Peach able to get on first.
Blue Toad going for a bunt.
It's just, well, he backs out of it, but sends it right, puts the bat out all over again. Please stop bunting. Okay.
He's baiting the bunt. He's trying to make them think they're bunting. That they're bunting.
And you know what? It worked. It worked for me, and I didn't like it. but Toad's on first, and Peach is on third. What an amazing play there.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Knight's having an unfortunate inning right now.
They've been having multiple unfortunate innings ever since that big one, but that could be huge. That could be an inside the park home run
At most, it's a
if
triple.
he can run fast enough about it. I know it is a triple. Magic Koopa's good at base run hits, though. Even charging potentially for this one. Oh, but it does get down too early.
That's gonna be another inning for the Knights. They really get no score. I said that they were consistent in the beginning, but apparently they've just fallen off on the consistency wagon.
Yeah, just like I said, if the Monarchs keep them shut out and make sure that they just can't get any like traction in this game anymore, just like the fucking arena suggests, their entire game falls to pieces, and they're just gonna be slipping on that ice.
What a turnaround from the outfielder!
Yeah, I don't know how that even happened. Oh, that was just a snipe.
Jonesworth has a chance to get another run in here. And they get one in.
But
the other
he's
one
not
gets
able to
out.
get there. double hit from the shell there, but it's really not gonna do anything for him. Because it wasn't an outfielder that they hit.
True.
Yoshi's now just watching the ball go by. Oh, charging now. Slightly too late.
The shell is just a little bit slow.
Just fucking bonked right on the head. Oh. Now this with the item could definitely cause an inside the park home run. She's gonna run. She's not running for it. That could have really turned the tides for the Knights here. That ball is able to get down, but she starts running too late. I don't think she gets there.
Why the commitment, though? I don't understand. Some of these just commit for no reason.
I don't know. And that's what's hurting the Knights the most right now, I would say. It's just like they don't commit to like running when they need to. And so they just take unnecessary outs and lose inning after inning to what is essentially just nothing.
They're committing when they shouldn't be and not committing when they should be. And it's really painful to watch.
Yeah, it's making their entire game fall apart. Oh no. Yeah, Shy Guy's able to get to second there. This has to be their pitch. It's not a good one, but it does advance Shy Guy to third. Monarchs expanding their lead right now. Kianta up to bat, and he's been very, like, just back and forth on how much he wants to contribute to the team, but Noki barely not able to make it back because it was just too close, slightly too close to her.
All right, here we go. Last pot. This might be the last half of an inning. The Knights need to score 5 runs to stay in this game.
Yeah, they need a massive game or a massive inning here in order to try and make this comeback. That is so important right now. Luigi is advancing, and that's the kind of commitment you need to see on the runs here if they want to actually make this game back. Because they just were not getting that beforehand. It's too far to the left, so it's going to go foul. Up into that balcony there. Oh, double play. And we could see the beginning of the end here, potentially.
2 outs, no one on.
Yeah, and
That's gonna be it.
Noki, the surprise MVP there.
Nope, didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, Noki scored 100 points, 80 in batting.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
And even Toadsworth getting 80 in batting. The only difference being Noki had a little bit stronger fielding game. That's really surprising.
Well, you have an ad above the chat? I don't know. Ask Seems, he's the one that manages that stream.
Yeah, so sometimes it's been doing that. I've noticed even on streams that I've been watching, and it seems like it's doing that so you can still watch the stream, but you have like a miniature like video of ads playing. That way, there's still that kind of nice balance where like the ads are less intrusive, but you still have them going on even while the stream's still up. I actually like them a lot because you still actually get to interact and like pay attention to stream while they're happening.
Alright, last matchup of the night. Gonna be the Bowser Jr. Rookies versus the DK Wilds. Jolteon versus Walrus.
Yeah, and this is definitely the game to watch. You're gonna be here at all. These are some absolute titans going up against each other right now.
Yeah, both teams are in the top 3? Top 4?
I believe
top 3. Top 3, yeah.
I was gonna say.
Both teams are in the top 3 of the league right now. So this is gonna be a clash of titans for sure.
Yeah, the rookies are only currently losing to like thank you so much for this, Machiski. And for 6 months in advance, thank you so much. Holy shit. But yeah, like the rookies are only losing to the monkeys right now. And if the rookies can pull out a win here, it definitely can close that gap. Because the monkeys are coming off a loss today.
Alright, the teams are set. Here we go. Rookies Wilds, last game of the night.
DK just absolutely looking to send this one away. Does not stay inside the park though. Launches it. And he's trying to get there. Does not get there in time though. Because to me, you know, fair, Hachi. Thank you so much. One of the most threatening parts of this lineup right now with Critter and Pianta. Able to get Critter out, which is very, very important, but after Pianta, it's another Critter, so they need to get this Pianta out. And the walk happens. Critter looking to put this one away to get 3 runs on the board total for the team. But then backs out of the full charge. They enter a weaker part of the lineup, but these are all really strong base hitters. So you can't count them out yet.
That's true. I mean, they're very lucky that it's only been 1 run so far.
That's very true.
Is that gone?
Shotgun possibly putting this one away. No, it hits the thwomp.
Why? They ran.
But still, yeah.
They ran for it. They didn't even look back.
Nope. They knew that it was just far enough that they would stay safe. And that they didn't even have to worry about it. Baby Peach staying for now, but doesn't look like she has much longer. Monty Mold putting that one away potentially, but it is caught to stop the bleeding.
Rebecca gets up there in the air and catches it. Huge play. It's cheating straight, fat ass. Let's go. Hey, Jolteon, welcome to the stream.
How's it going, Jolteon? They need to use the power block.
They don't.
Oh no.
That's gonna send Chris back to first.
Critter's up now, though. Good hit. Rounds Chris to third. If Bowser Jr. uses a star hit here, it's a guaranteed one run. It guarantees one run. But the CPUs really don't like using that star hit. It does get past the critters though. And runners on second and third. Bowser Jr. actually smartly not using a star hit to get that ball out there and get himself that double. Now we need Gray Shy Guy to do something here. That is not it. Well, you know what? That's why you have Baby Peach here to hopefully make something happen.
The rattles are deadly. She could probably smack this out of here.
She's one of the 3 good babies. Oh, but it's not far enough.
Yeah, Selina's not gonna get out of there. Ooh, big double play.
That's so massive for the rookies here.
The rookies
they
needed
need
that.
to get past. Yeah, they need to get past DK though.
That's not gonna make it
That
out.
ball needs to drop. He does just enough.
Now the rookies need to press the offense if they want to win this game. Oh my
They
god.
definitely do.
What the fuck was that?
DK's there quick enough.
Oh, that's gone. There's no way they can catch that.
Yeah, no.
That is
There's no
immediate.
chance.
That's a 2-run homer for King K. Rool.
And that is crucial to the rookies' game right now because the more points that they can score, the sooner DK gets at least out of the off of the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, sadly, the dumbass monkey is not affected.
Not yet. Not yet.
Before anybody comes at me for calling him a dumbass monkey, he is stupid. You play his games, they portray DK as a very idiot. Big idiot. Especially in the early games, Cranky is just like, you dumb fool, do this instead!
That was an insane catch.
Oh, Braun, it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing with DK. He's supposed to be big and strong, not smart. He won't.
Can they get Beyonce out here though too to keep this lead?
That slap hit goes out to outfield. It's gonna be fair though. Here comes Blue Critter. He's the last of the big ones. It's also probably one of the most dangerous batters. Critter doesn't go for it.
Yeah, which is really surprising.
Here comes Green Shy Guy.
And that's it. Is that gone? That's gone. Critter trying to show K-Rool that he can pull his own weight as well. We'd love to see it. And the rookies are able to continue, like, widening that lead despite keeping the Wilds at bay.
Is that a home run from Bowser Jr.? Yeah, it is.
It's insane! This is insane!
It's the plane run. It's come back.
Holy shit!
And that's enough to put DK to bed.
Oh my gosh.
Here comes Green Shy Guy as the pitcher.
Green Shy.
Honestly, probably the best move they could have done. They kept their outfield chemistry and their double critter infield pressure. So smart move by the coach there.
It really is, but I don't think that Shy Guy has much of the stamina that you might need from someone at this point.
That's true. The more pitches you go through, the more your lineup's fucked.
Exactly. Barely doesn't get there in time with the fire, but the Wilds are able to escape that inning. But if things stay the same, the Wilds are down to like 3 more innings is all they have left.
That's true. It is only a matter of time till the Wild just explode on you.
That's definitely what you would expect, but you know, it's also very weird that like they haven't gotten any runs whatsoever so far.
They did get 2.
And they got 2, but like ever since that first inning, they have not gotten a single run, and we haven't seen much like base hits either. And we usually see one or the two. Like we either see consistency from the Wilds, or we at least see like base hits, and we have just not been seeing either since that first inning. And when all they again, if the rookies stay consistent here, they're already down to 2 innings left of game life. Getting that first out is very huge for the Wilds, though.
A non-home run from King K. Rool.
and barely makes it on base save. Chris is going to actually need to really help out K. Rool here with a good hit.
He'd be helping himself too,
Yeah.
because he needs that. Oh my God! A strikeout.
No, he's just watching it.
Well, all the weight is now on Maria's shoulders.
Yeah, and if she can put it out there and get on base, it at least sets up Critter for a potential hit. But it's just not able to do it. It buys the Wilds an extra inning for sure. Comparatively, but this could be the explosive inning. Now things might be turning around for them. It gets out there, but it's going down and it's out. PD is a massive threat.
Every batter is a massive threat right now.
That's true. I feel like PD has hit the most home runs, right? Or am I wrong?
PD, I think, has the most home runs. You're not wrong.
And so that's why I feel like he's especially a threat. But all three of them just got bad contact there. So that's a huge hit to the Wilds. Gets it up and out. Change shot goes. And maybe could have converted that to a double, but it was smart by Critter to just stay on first there. Critter gets moved to second. Critter goes back.
He's gonna make it.
Back.
He's gonna make it because DK's slow. I don't know what he was thinking.
Two people are on base. Oh, that's what they were thinking. They were setting Baby Peach up for just absolute failure there. 4 innings left to go though, so plenty of time for the Wilds to still have that explosive inning, especially if they're going to be holding the rookies to 0 runs every inning.
True. The rookies are going to be looking to keep their momentum though here. They need to maintain this defensive line. No wild scores.
If they slip up, then the Wilds are known for just letting their inning snowball into something absolutely huge for themselves.
Bottom of the 6th.
Yep.
Reach shot guy's still tired. Monty's gonna get that one though.
Great catch by Monty, and yeah, there's Shy Guy's not going out yet, but Shy Guy is officially tired. The ball gets down.
Rebecca gets the base, and Shy Guy's gone. Switch in Petey. He's only got a 5 in pitching, but still maintaining that chemistry that's keeping their defense on toe.
They are doing every right decision in the book that they can right now in order to make sure that they hold.
That's gonna be another out. Oh no, yeah. Poor K. Rool. Not getting enough of it.
And I feel like Petey might have the stamina to at least get through the rest of like the game here. Good catch. They're just able to get on base here, and DK's up to bat. It could be make or break time.
It could be.
Kind of smartly just watches it.
Well, when you can't even see where the ball is, of course you gotta.
Well, that's the thing, is computers can still see it, we just can't. But, oh, I thought DK started at that.
He struck him out!
That's insane.
That was wild! Excuse the pun!
I know, yeah, like, he just stared it down and just accepted his fate.
That's huge!
I don't think I've ever seen DK do that. Amazing play there by the Critters to get out of that inning.
This game is insane. Yeah, I agree. This is why I saved it for last. I knew this game was going to be a good one. Huge hit by Petey. It's going to be at least... No, it's only a single. Did you get angry at the umpires for that strikeout? Yeah, probably. The umpire probably got his arm broken. They probably had to replace the umpire. That's 2 strikes. Bowser Jr. finally tired.
Is that fair? Barely fair.
That's
very
wild.
indecisive there. K-Rool going on the mound.
The rookie's making the big move of putting K-Rool on the mound. That's going to be a great closer for this team.
Oh no! Poor.
That's going to be enough. That's all he needed.
Yeah, that's all you need. Wilds have one more shot at just being able to catch up and make this game theirs. Great first out from the Wilds to try and hold them to where they're at. Just need one more out. And there it is. So now's the time to make something happen. I don't know if Multi-Molt's the one to do it, but at this point, he's gotta be.
Top of the ninth. Wild need 4 more to stay in this game.
Monty did not help his team, but that could. It's out of here.
No, it's not the wall.
It's the wall.
With a huge
Just
explosion.
They have someone on third, but they need as many runs as they can get. So I'm hitting this part of their lineup is where it needs to happen. Oh, I'm not sure if that's good. Yeah, and that's the game.
6-2. Rookie showed up.
Absolutely, this is an impressive game. Just and really show up from the rookies to make this game happen and win it out.
That's 2 losses in a row for the Wilds.
Absolutely deserved MVP though from K. Rool.
Oh yeah, for sure. $130 points for MVP.
120 though from Critter.
30 in fielding from Critter.
Yeah, and honestly deserved. Even
Maybe
10
Peach
from
got
items.
nothing though. A fat goose egg.
But you know what? You always need an anchor to your team, so maybe that's just what it is.
Just is what it is, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be concluding the last match of the night. Alright, let's check out the updated standings. Oh, that's the games. Sorry. So the Wilds are 13-4. Monkeys are 12-5. The Rookies are now 11-6. They are closer than they ever have been to the top 2. The Muscles, the Bows, and the Monarchs round out the rest of the top of the half of the table. Then we have the Monsters and the Fireballs topping the bottom half, with the Eggs and the Spitballs shortly after with 7 and 10. You see the Flowers and the Knights are slowly starting to pull themselves out from the depths. Even though the Knights lost tonight, I think. But barely. Let's look at the divisions here. We can see that right now, the Monkeys, the Wilds, the Muscles, the Rookies are all at the top of their divisions. And we got the Spitballs, the Flowers, and the Fireballs and the Knights all at risk of not making playoffs at the moment. Remember how I said my team wasn't going to make playoffs? This is what I'm talking about. My team is falling apart.
And it's definitely been a struggle for your team, absolutely. But I will say that despite everything, your team is still very close, and if they can just beat out like the Monarchs record, Monarchs or Bows record, then like you're immediately like in third place.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's look at this. Your last 6 games, 3 wins, 3 losses. You wanna know what my last 6 games were?
Losses.
All losses. So you can just take your comment, Walrus, and you can just stick it up your butt.
Yeah.
All the way up in there.
But again, like I will say, like I think because of the fact that
No, Walrus. Your team is not good. Your team is cheese. You have 5 home run hitters. Nobody knew what they were doing in the draft, and you exploited the living fuck out of it. All right, that doesn't mean your team is good. That means you cheated.
Hold up. You can't say that no one knew what they were doing in the draft. Me and you knew what we were doing.
No, I really didn't understand because I drafted Pianta before Red Critter. All right, if I had known that Red Pianta would be the equivalent of a fucking wet noodle out there, I would have taken the Critter. Okay. Okay.
Pianta's not usually bad though.
But he is. He's been consistently bad.
He's not supposed to be. He just is. He has been for some reason.
He's just absolutely has been trash.
It's been very sad.
It's devastating. I picked him to be my home run hitter, and the only thing he has successfully done is bunt and get out, and then occasionally get a slap freaking hit for a base. I think he's actually I think he's gotten like 1 home run all season.
You know, sometimes it is what it is. But
I'll just let you know all that before the season started, Seamed offered me Critter for Yellow Pianta, and you refused. You almost offered him a 3rd Critter?
I was considering it because I really wanted the yellow symmetry.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious because I'm telling you right now, even now, like knowing what Critter can do, the hilarity of having just an entire team that can be officially the piss missiles is almost too funny to pass up. Is just I know I need Critter to make it into the playoffs, so I know I just need to hold on to him.
I'm just saying. Yeah, Pink Menace only showed up to hit a 300 homer against you, Jolteon. That's the only time he showed up. Every other time, it's like a slap hit to an out or a slap hit to a base that he barely makes because he's so freaking slow. And then, right after he makes the base, he tries to steal. And that's the part that really kills me. It's just like, you barely made it to that base with like 20 minutes to walk there, and now you're gonna try and steal?
But
I can't even.
yeah. I do have someone in mind for rating if you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna copying over one more thing from the Google Sheet to the freaking Sluggers channel.
That's fair. I was thinking that we just rate into. I was just thinking that we'd rate into Kyle since he's playing some Expedition 33 and that game is absolutely a banger.
Yes, I know. The game is amazing. I actually just got to Act 3 in my own play, and it's been like the plot twist was humongous. I don't know if you've played the game yourself.
I don't even own it yet, but I plan to at some point.
Dude, you're gonna love the story. Like,
oh
yeah, my god!
I've been watching parts of it, and it is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, so like, I had a lot of theories going up to the end of Act 2. Now I've been playing it on my off time with my girlfriend because she has difficulty with like using controllers quickly and fast reaction times because of her fingers. Because her fingers are pretty mutilated. Like she has like a lot of half fingers or no finger at all in a lot of spots on her hands. So she she does the best that she can, but like as far as like hand-eye coordination, she just struggles in all that regard. So this is not a game that she could play, but I had said to her, because she bought it for me, because I had told her that I wanted to get the game. She bought it for me, and I was like, that's huge. So we'll play through it together. So I've been like completely only been playing when me and her can, spend time together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And so like I've had a really slow playthrough because I've only been playing like 2 to 3 hours every like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
But oh my god, the story has been fantastic, and like when Act 2 ended, I had like a lot of theories that some of which got confirmed, and then some of which got debunked. So it's a lot of fun.
I will say, oh yeah, I bet. And like I said, I'm super excited to eventually get the game and then play it for myself.
You will absolutely love it. And I'm supposed to go to bed after this, but now that I see Kyle playing Claire Obscura, and I can tell he's still in Act 1, just based on the fight that he's on, which means that, holy shit, he's in for a ride he doesn't even know yet.
Oh, I bet.
Alright, I'm ready to go when you are.
Yep, I am too. Let's get it.
Alright. Count us down and we'll click it together.
Thank you all for being here and watching, and we really appreciate it. And until next week, for Choco here, who's going to be commentating more Sluggers League on Monday, and then myself on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for my normal shenanigans. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, peace out. Bye. Let's get raiding.
There, let's go.